Hi, I'm Katie Skilton. I'm a creative designer at Sizzix, and today I want to share a little idea with you. It's the school holidays at the moment, so some children's crafts. Now, obviously we get rainy days and we're looking for ways to amuse them. So I have made these little paper animals here. So we've got a little paper mouse with this little tail and a little paper bunny there with a little pom-pom. Really simple to make. Obviously if you've got young children, you do the die cutting and then the children can just piece them all together. I think you could probably adapt these to lots of different animals as well. So what you do to start, I've got one ready made here. So you trim a piece of cardstock. Now I'm using the Sizzix cardstock, it comes in 20 different colours. Really good for die cutting, it's got that lovely textured finish to it, which I really like. So 20 centimetres by 5 centimetre piece of card. And literally you're just going to add a piece of double-sided tape to the end. I'm just going to join that together. So join the two ends together. And that's it. You don't join this bit, or you don't fold it down, you just leave it as it is. So I've got a grey one and a brown one there. So let's start by doing some die cutting now. You need to add all the elements to it. So I'm using the circles from the Big Shot Starter Kit. I'm also using the circle framelits and the oval framelits. So for the mouse, you're going to create two round ears. So we're just going to die cut the ears. And then we want some little pink inserts for the ears as well. Actually, while we're die cutting this, I'll do the pink insert for the rabbit ears as well. Obviously you want two of those each. It's a really good way to use your framelits. You can get such good effects from using framelits for different things like this. Obviously as well, it's a really good way of just using up all the bits of leftover cardstock you've got, because you're only using small amounts of it as well. So that's the inserts for the ears. So now we need to do some brown bunny ears. So I'm using just a slightly larger oval for that one. All the pieces down here in a minute. So that's all the ears sorted. Now you want some eyes. So I'm using the really small circles here from the starter kit. I'm just going to cut 4 white pieces, 4 black pieces, and then actually what we can also do, we can fit that on at the same time. You want a little heart for their nose as well. So we'll put that one on as well. You can do all these at once. You need to do 4 of each of these. Or obviously depending on how many animals, you want 2 for each animal. If you are making things for the children, we'd love to see what they make for the Sizzix things. So just share them and put the hashtag on Instagram, my making story, and we'll be able to share them on our website as well. So that's a really good way of getting the children to do some crafting. So 2 more of each, and we can start piecing them all together. Right, last one. I think that's all the die cuts that we need. so that's all of our pieces that we need. We'll move this out of the way. So now it's time to piece them together. So we'll take our ears first of all for each of them. Pop those together. So we'll layer those together first of all. So this is really good. This is the bit the children can do, even the younger children. Start layering all the pieces together. Try and get them central. There we go. So that's the ears popped together. Now the eyes you also want to layer together. So take the white pieces of the eyes and we're just going to add on little black centres there. You could do all sorts with these. You could add little bows to them if you wanted to. You could add eyelashes to them. Just once you've cut them, the children can have free reign of what they want to do with them. There we go. So what we'll do now, we'll start adding their faces on. So if we take the eyes first of all, and we'll pop them on the body. You could, if you wanted to, you could use googly eyes for these actually, for some of them as well. They look quite cute. Now with the nose I wanted to add some whiskers, so I've just used some copier paper, just some really thin copier paper, and I've just cut, using my trimmer, really thin strips of this. I'm just going to cut that in half, and then I'm going to glue these to the nose. I don't know why I've cut 4 noses, I've only got 2 animals. You only need 2 nose each. So we'll add a little bit of glue to the back of the nose, like so. And then we'll just add on the whiskers a bit more. And you can give them a trim once they're on, once you know how big you want them. A little bit more glue on top to make it stick. And that goes on upside down, like so. I'll do the same for the other one. Just add a couple at a time. Them on at an angle. Could use a little bit of string if you wanted to as well for that. But this one's got wild whiskers. So we'll just let those dry before we trim them. And then obviously you've got the ears. So for the bunny ears, I'm going to use the oval framelits that we've die cut. Whoop. Just leave him there a second. And then the mouse ears. the little whiskers a trim just to neaten them up. Finally, we're going to add on some tails. So I've got the hot glue gun on here. So for the bunny, I'm just going to use a little pom-pom. Put his tail on there, like so. And the mouse, I've got a little piece of wool here, so I'm just going to tie a knot in the bottom of his tail. We'll do a double one. There we go. Trim that enough there. And then just a little bit of glue underneath. You can add on its tail. There you go. So really fun ideas for the children. I say you can probably adapt them to lots of different animals, make them in lots of different colours. Remember to share them with us. We really want to see if the children have been crafting this summer and they've been using Sizzix or whatever they've been doing. Share them with us because we love to see what they've been doing. If you've been crafting, share them with us. Remember to check out our Pinterest, our Instagram, our Facebook, our Twitter accounts because we're constantly posting new projects. On our blog we've got lots of new projects. Just go to sizzix.co.uk. Lots and lots of new projects being added daily. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the summer and I'll see you again soon.